In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to pay yourself as a sole proprietor the right way. You'll learn proper terms like owner's draw, the different ways you can pay yourself, and I'll show you how to avoid the most common issues that trip up new business owners like commingling funds or forgetting about taxes. Make sure to watch until the end so you don't miss out on what to do after you pay yourself, because tracking it properly is just as important as paying yourself. Let's jump in. It's important that you understand what the IRS calls it when you pay yourself. If you're a sole proprietor, it's not a wage, it's not salary, it's actually called an owner's draw. And if you really think about those words, owner's draw, you'll realize two key things. First, draw means that you're pulling money from something that is already yours. And that's because in the eyes of the IRS, the money that your business makes is already your money. So when tax time comes, you're taxed on the net income of the business, not just what you transfer to yourself. For example, if your business made $80,000, but you only pay yourself $20,000, you're still taxed on the $80,000. And that's why they call it a sole proprietorship. You are the sole owner. You and the business are treated as one and the same. Moving on to number two, you're drawing money from a business bank account. And this is very important. A lot of business owners make the mistake of using their personal bank account for business related transactions. And this is called commingling, which is a huge red flag. Even though your business is one and the same for tax purposes, the IRS still wants you to keep things separate. That means opening up a business bank account and only using it for business income and expenses. It makes your bookkeeping way clearer, and if you ever get audited, it's much easier to show what's what. Now, if you're wondering where you can open up a business bank account, just start with your current bank. So let's recap real quick. Number one, sole proprietors pay themselves an owner's draw. Number two, you and your business are one and the same for tax filing purposes. But three, the IRS still wants you to have a separate business bank account. Now that you've got that down, let's talk about how to actually send yourself a payout. You're ready to pay yourself when your business has enough money to cover expenses and still has money left over. At this point, you've got a few options, and I'm going to share my screen so I can walk you through all of them. Option one, you can write yourself a check. You're going to go ahead and fill out the check and make it out to yourself personally. And in the memo, you're going to include the words owner's draw for record keeping purposes. And option two, you're going to go ahead and withdraw the cash from your bank account, either at an ATM or with a teller. And number three, you can go ahead and Zelle or use a bank transfer, which I recommend to get the money from your business bank account to your personal account. Step one is going to be to go ahead and enroll in Zelle using your business email or business phone number. Step two is going to be to add yourself as a recipient using your personal phone number or email address. Once the information is in, you can start sending yourself money, and that amount's just going to be whatever you wanted to pay yourself. Keep in mind that Zelle does have a daily limit, so if you ever need to send larger amounts, I recommend using wire transfers or global transfers, and that is option number four. So you can go ahead and enroll in wire and global transfers, and this is actually the bank website and how it would look on your end. Once you're enrolled, you're going to do the same exact thing as Zelle by adding the recipient information. You will need a little bit more information than the Zelle info, which is email and phone. You're going to need the bank information as well and the routing number of the account you're sending money to, and whether it's domestic or international. And step three is just going to be sending yourself that amount, whatever it is, on whatever date. Just keep in mind that there are some fees for using a wire transfer. Again, the easiest option is Zelle or a simple bank transfer. It's fast, secure, and it has no extra fees. And you don't have to worry about losing a paper check or carrying cash around. Once that money hits your personal bank account, you're not done yet. You need to track it. Whether you're using a spreadsheet, QuickBooks, or something else, you need to log every single owner's draw. These records are important, not just for taxes, but if you ever have to explain where the money went. And if bookkeeping isn't your thing, just hire someone else to do it. A few $100 a month is going to save you hours of stress later. Now, here's a few things to keep in mind. Number one, don't drain your business bank account. Always leave enough money to cover your business expenses. Things like software, supplies, marketing, or really anything that you need to keep your business running. You don't want to overpay yourself and then have to transfer it back in. Number two, save for taxes. Like I said earlier, you're taxed on the net profit, not just what you transfer to yourself. Remember, if your business makes $80,000 and you only pay yourself $20,000, you still owe taxes on the full $80,000, not just the $20,000 you paid yourself. And number three, plan for self-employment tax. As a business owner, you're on the hook for both sides of payroll tax. And that's 15.3% right off the top, plus income tax depending on your tax bracket. And here's a quick tip. Once you get to about $50,000 to $70,000 in net income, it's a good idea to meet with a tax advisor. They'll help you stay ahead and keep more money in your pocket. So that's how you pay yourself as a sole proprietor the simple way. Keep your business money separate, use clean payout methods, track everything, and stay ahead on taxes. If this helps you out, hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss videos on running your business smarter and keeping more of what you earn. Have questions? Drop them in the comment section below.